Storm clouds gather over Europe. Mistrust and rivalries between realms threaten to break and flood the world in a tide of total war. Following the death of Edward the Confessor, England fell into a bitter power struggle. Harold Godwinson was quick to seize power, though the King of Norway, Harald Hardrada, felt the land his birthright. However, the late Edward had promised the throne to William, the Duke of Normandy, who, with the blessing of the Pope, readied his army for conquest.
Father, word from England. Hardrada lies dead, and his army defeated.
And what of Harold Godwinson?
His victory at Stamford Bridge has strengthened his hold on the throne. Even now, he musters his forces.
Perhaps it is time.
Then what shall I tell the troops is your command?
Tell them we sail for England and conquest.
William's fleet swept across the channel like a mighty tide, landing at Pevensey and amassing to confront Harold's approaching horde at Hastings. This titanic clash would be the decisive battle for the future of the English throne.
My son, remember this day, and remember this moment, for after this battle, these lands will be ours.
And rightfully so, Father. It is time. His men are ragged from the journey.
Very well. Rufus, prepare your men for battle.
Hastings, 1066. The Saxon King Harold takes up a strong defensive position on Caldbeck Hill. His men form the legendary Saxon Shield Wall, blocking the road to London and forcing a frontal attack from the Normans. William waits patiently with ranks of archers, infantry and cavalry, ready to launch a three-waved attack. He has archers to weaken the shield wall from afar. Spearmen to engage the enemy in close combat. And cavalry to drive through the enemy and run down deserters. William gives his order for the first wave.
Missiles! Attack!
His archers raise their bows and fire into the shield wall. The battle for the English throne begins.
Units, move out!
William's favored son, Rufus, moves into position to guard the rear of the Norman army and awaits his father's call to battle.
Well met, Commander. I am Sir Robert, your military advisor. I will watch your actions on the battlefield and guide you to glory. Follow my instructions, and we will crush these Saxon dogs. Your father, Duke William, wishes your troops to guard the rear of his army and wait for his call to battle. Keep a watchful eye for any Saxons that hope to ambush our army. This is Rufus, your general on the battlefield. He is accompanied by an entourage of the finest Norman knights. Left-click on his unit to select them now. Your general is your most important unit. He commands your armies on the battlefield, giving them strength and courage to fight. When he is lost, your battle is lost. Remember, you must keep Rufus alive to conquer the Saxons. You can move your armies around by right-clicking where you want them to go. Right-click on the highlighted area to move Rufus there. You will notice that your general has moved, but your view has not. Use the number pad on the keyboard to move your view of the battlefield. 5 and 2 will move it forward and back, 4 and 6 will move it sideways, and 1 and 3 will rotate your view. Move your view now so that Rufus is centered. You can zoom in and out and tilt your view by using the mouse wheel. You can also move your view by pushing the mouse to the edge of the screen. The panel at the bottom of the screen shows a map of the battlefield, an indicator of your progress in the battle, controls for the pace of the battle, your general and troops, as well as options and commands for your selected forces. You can also select your units by left-clicking on their character cards in the panel at the bottom of the screen. Left-click on your cavalry's unit card now to select them. Double left-clicking on a unit card centers your view on that unit. Double left-click on your cavalry's unit card now. To get your unit somewhere quickly, double right-click on a location. Order your cavalry to run by double right-clicking on the highlighted area. You can change your unit's speed of movement by pressing the Unit Speed toggle button on the bottom right panel. Try this now to order your cavalry to slow down. Sometimes it is necessary to run on the battlefield. However, making your troops run too often will tire them out quickly. Order your troops to march long distances and only run when you are near your enemy. You can press the Stop Current Orders button on the bottom right panel to remove all current orders from your selected units. Press the Stop Current Orders button now to stop your cavalry. You can easily select all your units on the battlefield by pressing Ctrl-A. Try doing this now. Now that all your units are selected and awaiting your orders, move them to the highlighted area. You can order your units to move into formation by holding down the right mouse button and dragging out a line on the terrain where you want them to move.
Units, march! General!
Each of your units proudly bears the Norman banner. You can easily recognize your men on the battlefield by this banner. Different types of units have differently shaped banners. You can also select a unit by clicking on their banner. You can easily deselect your selected units by pressing Enter. Try this now. Some Saxon reinforcements have arrived. You must stop them from crossing the river and flanking the Norman army. Use your archers first, so you can weaken the Saxon infantry as they approach. Select your archers now. Move your mouse cursor over the approaching Saxons and right-click to attack when your cursor changes to a bow. When your archers are firing on the enemy, a bow and arrow icon appears on the top left of their unit card. When you order your archers to fire, they will move into range and then attack.
Archers!
Your armored sergeants are your best melee fighters. Select these spearmen now and attack the Saxons. To attack, mouse over the Saxons and right-click when your cursor changes to a sword. If your archers fire on a unit that is in melee with your own unit, your unit will take friendly fire from your archers. Select your archers and press the Halt button to stop them firing.
Archers! Halt!
You can zoom in on the action by using the mouse wheel. Try zooming in on your infantry now to see your men in the heat of battle. While your units are engaging the enemy, move your mouse cursor over your units or the enemy units for feedback on their status. You can find out who is winning and how each unit is faring. Now select your cavalry and double right-click on the enemy to run them down. Using your cavalry to stampede archers and infantry is a useful tactic.
Archers! Assemble the men!
William has called for you to join the main battle. The end of the battle is at hand, and the next few moments will determine the fate of England. First, you need to move your army into the main battle. Press Ctrl-A to select all your units, or hold down Ctrl and click each unit card. Then right-click on the far side of the crossing to move your units there. When your troops are nearing their destination, Press the slower button twice to return the battle to normal speed. Otherwise, you might miss important events in the battle. When you have ordered your troops to move a long distance, you can increase the game speed to get them into position faster. Set the battle to the highest speed now by clicking the faster button twice. William has given the order for your troops to fall into line with the rest of the Norman army. First, order your archers into the front row. Now order your spearmen to move into the second row.
Move out!
Then move your cavalry into the third row.
Move out, General!
Now order your general to fall in behind your troops.
Forward!
The battle is now paused. You can pause the battle at any time and issue orders to your troops. When you resume the battle, they will carry out your orders. Press the play button when you are ready to resume the battle. Now is a good time to use the speed controls to move your troops into position faster. Set the battle to the higher speed now and back to normal speed when they're almost in position. Some of William's army have broken away and are fleeing. Units rout on the battlefield when their morale becomes very low. Morale decreases when units become tired, when their chance of success is low, or if the general dies. The Saxon peasants have broken rank and are charging at us. They have seen our fleeing men and have made themselves vulnerable. Now is the time to attack. William has ordered all archers to fire at the approaching peasants. Select your archers and fire at the nearest peasants. Your fine Norman archers will make short work of these peasants. Use your archers to fire on enemies as they approach, but remember, not to engage them in melee. Now run your armored sergeants in to finish off those peasants. These spearmen are highly skilled in melee and are well suited to close combat. Remember to stop your archers firing on the enemy, or your spearmen will suffer unnecessary casualties.
Spearman!
Without the peasants, the Saxon shield wall is broken and their position is weak. Order your archers to fire into the Saxon infantry now. Harold has been caught by an arrow. The Saxon king is slain. His men have lost hope and they are fleeing.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor.
Use your cavalry to chase down the routing troops. Your cavalry are fast and will catch the infantry easily. The fewer men you leave alive, the fewer you will have to deal with later. The small map on the bottom left of the screen shows the location of all the units in the battle. You can use this map to easily locate your men and the enemy. Your units are green, Allied units are blue, and enemy units are red. You can double left-click a location on the map to move your view there immediately. Harold's most brave and loyal troops, his Huscarls, are still standing to fight. Help William finish them off and be done with this bloody day.
Are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well and make it so he can... The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Bravo, my lord. You have slain King Harold and sent these Saxons running for their worthless lives. You can review your men's performance in the battle here before moving on with your campaign to seize England.
Greetings, sire. I am Lady Gwendolen. I will guide you on expanding and managing your empire. Your Normans achieved a mighty victory at Hastings. Now you must lead William the Conqueror to claim the English throne. Follow my instructions and we will lead the Normans to glory. To continue, left-click on my portrait. You are now viewing England on the campaign map. Here you will build cities, raise armies, and move them to attack your enemies. Parts of the map you have not yet explored are shrouded in darkness. As you move your armies further afield, more of the map will be revealed to you. You can move your view of the campaign map with the keypad and zoom in and out by using the mouse wheel. Try this now. You will notice that you cannot move past England. You are restricted to England for now, but once your Norman forces have taken control, you will be ready to wage total war on the rest of Europe and beyond. The campaign progresses in turns. Each turn, there is a limit to the distance your characters can move and the troops you can recruit. Your agents can only carry out one mission per turn, and each of your buildings takes a certain number of turns to construct. Rufus is one of your generals and son of William the Conqueror. If William's campaign to seize the English throne is successful, Rufus will one day be the King of England. Left-click on Rufus now to select him. The highlighted area around your army shows where they can move this turn. You can move your army by right-clicking anywhere in this area. Right-click on the highlighted position to move Rufus there.
With honor, sire.
The panel at the bottom of the screen gives you information about your armies and settlements. The panel on the right has buttons for construction, recruitment, ending your turn, and viewing information on your faction and progress. The character cards in the bottom panel of the screen show the units that make up your army. The card on the left belongs to your general. The other cards belong to the units in your army. You can right-click on any card to find out more information about that unit. Right-click on Rufus's character card now for detailed information about him. This scroll shows you the details of your general. You can view the details of any character in the same way. A character's attributes impact on how well they will do their job. Close the scroll when you're ready by left-clicking the Close button on the bottom right. A rebel army has appeared near Caen. Caen is undefended, and you will need to reinforce it quickly, or you will lose it. William the Conqueror's next goal is to take over England. Before you do this, you will need to move Rufus back to Normandy to fortify Caen. Select Rufus and right-click on the nearby fleet to board it.
I'm afraid not, my liege.
Fleet ready.
Hail, my king! I'm afraid not, my liege. I'm afraid not, my liege. I'm afraid...
Aye, sire.
Hail, my king! I'm afraid not, my liege.
Ships ready. Set sail.
Hail, my king! I'm afraid not, my liege.
With the Norman conquest and a crown...
Greetings. You are now... You can move your view of the campaign. You will notice that you cannot move past England. The campaign progresses in turns. Rufus is the highlighted area around your army shows where they can move this turn. You can move your army by right-clicking anywhere in this area. Right-click on the highlighted position to move Rufus there.
Yes.
The panel at the bottom of the screen gives you information about your armies and settlements. The panel on the right has buttons for construction, recruitment, ending your turn, and viewing information on your faction and progress. The character cards in the bottom panel This scroll shows William the Conqueror's next goal is to take over England. Select Rufus and right-click on the nearby fleet to board it.
I'm a...
Fleet ready, sire. A fine day.
Hail, my king! I'm afraid not, my liege.
With the Norman conquest and a crowned king came the dawning of a new era for England. Nobles ordered the construction of mighty castles to fortify the realm. To rule this land is a birthright, but to control it requires the courage and skill few possess. It is a kingdom beset by enemies. The Scots press at its borders, the Vikings to the north, and the French separated by a mere channel of water. All of the country exists in a state of war, as even the common are called upon for duty. In these times of total war, it rests on the shoulders of those who lead to ensure the kingdom does not fall into ruin.
Ships ready! My lord. Your will, sire.
Orders. Sire. Yes. Combining forces, sire.
By your command. We shall continue tomorrow, sire. My lord.
My lord. As you wish. Marching to war. Laying siege, sire. The siege goes as planned, sire. Sire. By your command.
A fine day to sail. Your will, sire.
Orders.
Orders.
I bring word from France, noble lord.
Très bien.
Très bien, seigneur. I hope I shall see you again.
Sire, we should retreat. Yes, my lord. Breaking off the siege.
To battle it is, then, sire. Prepare to assault the walls. We lay siege.
Merging armies, my lord. Orders. Sire. Orders. Yes, sire. Joining forces, my lord. Sire.
will, sire.
Sire.
Daughter of the Crown. I am ready to approach. How shall I represent our people? I am ready to approach. There's no safe path there, sire. Oh dear.
Your orders, sire.
At your service. At your service.
Journeying onward. Tomorrow's journey awaits, sire.
Orders. My lord. Your will, sire. To war, then, sire. I shall lead our forces into battle, my lord. Heard men speak well of me because I do not throw lives away needlessly, and I gain victory for those who follow me. I will not use false modesty and deny these things. Indeed, I say proudly that they are true. I will give you victory, if you have the guts to fight like devils when I ask it. These rebellious knaves and villains are not fit to breathe the same air as we honest Englishmen. They must all die before dawn comes again. This is a mercy, because they richly deserve the gallows for turning against their betters. Units, await my orders.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Only half the enemy force remains.
We're under attack! We await your command. Attack! We're under attack!
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
My lord! Our men are in command of the city! This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor. We are triumphant! Such is the fate of all who oppose us. Victory! These people now kneel before us, my lord.
I could help.
Sire.
Yes, my lord.
At your service.
Your Majesty. Without question, sire. Yes, my lord. Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire. Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
Orders. As you wish, sire.
Yes, Your Highness. In God's name. Continuing once I have rested.
Sire. Leaving the boat, sire.
I bring word from Scotland. No less. A good day for your people and Scotland's.
Your orders, sire. Yes, sire.
Yes, sire. To war then, sire. Laying siege, sire. Siege force reporting, my lord. Orders. My lord.
My lord.
Yes, sire.
Continuing tomorrow, sire.
Where to, sire? With discretion, sire.
Aye, sire. Your will, sire.
Fleet ready, sire. Set sail. Sire, orders.
At your service. Not an option. I can't do that, sire.
Do I look like a diplomat?
Your Majesty. Without question, sire. Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
Sire. My lord.
Sire. Of course, sire.
Orders. By your command, sire.
Orders.
Orders. Yes.
My lord. Orders. Yes, sire. Concealing our forces in the trees, sire.
Sire, orders, my lord. We can go no further today, sire. Sire, as you wish, sire.
Your will, sire. Sire, we're combining forces. To battle it is, then, sire! Sire, we need to...
My lord. Merging armies, my lord.
Orders. My lord. Orders. Your will, sire.
Your orders, sire.
Is there something to discuss, mein guter Mann? I see no reason why not. We accept. Danke for your time. It was useful.
My lord. Orders.
Orders. Sire. Joining forces, my lord.
Your will, sire.
Where to, sire?
My lord. Sire. March to exhaustion, sire. Continuing later.
God's servant. Orders.
My lord.
My lord.
Sire. Watching from the shadows, sire.
Sire. My lord.
Orders. Your will, sire.
Orders, my lord. Orders, orders, orders. Sire, orders. Yes, sire.
To war, then, sire. My lord.
My lord. Sire, my lord. Combining forces, sire. Orders. As you wish. Merging army.
Orders. To battle it is, then, sire. My lord. sire. To war, then, sire. Yes, sire. Besieging the enemy. My lord. Yes. To battle it is, then, sire. Prepare to assault the walls. We lay siege. The siege goes as planned, sire.
Ordered by your command. Yes, sire. Orders. Yes. Combining forces, sire.
Your will, sire.
In wait for the enemy, sire.
Orders. To war, then, sire. I shall lead our forces into battle, my lord. Units, await my orders. Our men have reached the walls with their ladders.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Are winning the battle. If we continue like this, though defeat is ours on this day. Yes, sire. The siege is...
Sire.
Yes, sire. To battle it is then, sire. Glorious victory is ours, sire. As you commanded, sire, these lands are now yours.
Orders.
Tired of ordering your own forces about?
My lord. Your will, sire. As you wish. We shall continue tomorrow, sire. Orders. My lord. Your will, sire.
Yes, my lord. Without question, sire.
My lord. By your command.
Sire. Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
Your will, sire. Aye, sire.
Sire.
Yes. Orders. Ships ready. An order. I'm loath to leave. Yes, sir. Full sails.
Lords are beneath me. I am the... Yes, Your Highness. Godspeed.
Fleet ready, sire. Set sail.
God's servant.
Where to, sire?
My lord.
My lord. Sire. My lord. Orders. Sire. My lord. Sire. My lord. Sire. My lord. Yes, sire.
Continuing tomorrow, sire. Orders. My lord. To war, then, sire. Yes, sire. Besieging the enemy.
The Holy Bible may preach peace, but when it is Christendom itself that is threatened, then it is every Christian's duty to defend all that is holy. His Holiness the Pope has called a crusade to reclaim the Holy Lands from the infidel, who would deny Christian pilgrims their right to visit the holy places. It is time for the armies of Christendom to put aside their differences and unite under one banner, the sign of the cross, and give back God's children what is rightfully theirs, or die trying.
Our sieging army is at your command, sire.
Ships ready!
All ashore! Now, you dogs! Yes. Orders. My lord. To battle it is, then, sire. Victory! The settlement has fallen! Take the spoils of war!
Orders. Sire. Orders.
Hail, my king!
Sire. Orders. Sire. My lord. Yes.
We shall continue tomorrow, my liege. Hail, my king!
Sire. My king. By your command. Orders, my lord. Combining forces, sire. Orders, sire. My lord. Orders. Merging armies, my lord.
Fleet ready, sire.
My lord. Sire. As you wish. Yes. Yes, sire. My lord. Order. Joining forces, my lord.
An order.
Yes, my lord. I cannot do that, sire.
My king.
At your service. Not an option.
Command me, sire. Hail, my... My lord. Combining forces, sire. Orders. Joining forces, my lord. Sire. My lord. Combining an order.
At your service. Journeying onward. At your service. I can't do that, sire.
Hail, my king! By your will, sire, we shall engage. Hail, my king!
To war then, sire.
You can trust us? Yes. No!
And hail, my king! Hail, my king! Assembling a mighty host of your troops, sire.
Sire. We can't get there, sire. My lord. By your command.
Command me, sire.
Sire.
Yes, Your Highness.
My lord.
Hail, my king!
Yes, my lord. Without question, sire.
Sire.
Hail, my king! Yes, my liege. With honor, sire. Hail, my king!
My lord. As you wish.
Yes.
At your service. Not an
I am...
An order.
Yes, my lord.
My king. Command me, sire. My king. Command me, sire. Hail, my king! Yes, my liege.
Sire, order. Joining forces, my lord. Sire, my lord. Yes.
Hail, my king!
Orders. We can go no further today, sire.
Soon enough, I'll please.
Sire.
Once I kill you, your family's next.
An order.
My lord.
Soon enough, I'll place your...
My king.
Sire, orders. Urging armies, my lord.
An order. Command me, sire.
Aye, sire. Fleet ready, sire. A fine day to say. That's right, fool. It's an enemy ship.
An order.
Ships ready. And the grapples and prepare to board. Yes, my lord.
Command me, sire.
Your orders, sire.
Is there something I can do for you, noble lord? I see no... Until next time.
My lord. As you wish. Orders. Yes.
Hail, my king! Assembling a mighty host of your troops. By God's will, we have triumphed! Hail, my king!
Orders, my lord. Yes.
Hail, my king! An order.
Aye, sire. Fleet ready, sire.
Sire.
Ships ready.
Orders. Yes, sire. To the ships. Sire.
Hail, my king! As you command, my liege. Laying siege, noble sire.
Orders. As you wish. Joining forces, my lord.
Where to, sire? With discretion.
Hail, my king!
Ships ready.
Hail, my king! By your will, sire, we shall engage. Hail, my king! As you will, my king, to battle.
Please, sire. You're doing the...
We are disgraced. Fall back and retreat. Yes, sire.
As you wish, sire. The day is out. Quit that,
Ready. Yes, sire. Preparing to board.
My lord.
Ships ready. I'd never take orders from you.
Yes.
Fleet ready, sire.
Behold, true.
God's servant.
This is the heathen in question, my lord?
Sire. Without question, sire.
You talking to me?
Your will, sire. Orders. Hail, my king!
Ships ready.
I would advise you. No matter. We shall not hold that against you.
Your will, sire.
Aye, sire.
My lord.
Yes, my lord. Yes, sire. Without question, sire.
My king.
Fleet ready, sire. A fine day to sail. Set
an order. Invasion.
Ships ready.
Scotland will fight ye for these waters.
Yes, sir. Fleet ready, sire. Aye, sire. We can go. Fleet ready, sire. Can you not tell friend from foe? Ships ready.